looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight. They've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Callahan. Here's Mills. Cans the 19-footer.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Mitchell outside. Pass to MP. Bird on the wing. Drops it in from long range.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Union Elite leading this one. To the paint. And that one's good from MP.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Here's the High Flyers. Mills from deep. Count it from distance.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there, firing when open.
On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Mills. Harris with the bucket.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Pass to Callahan. Now Gov. Brock outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's Callahan. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Substitution for Union Elite.
To the middle. And here's Diaz from the arc. Union Elite again can't hit it. High Flyers trailing. Kicks it to El Madawi. Off the mark there with the 3.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Here's Mills. 9 points in this one. Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Myers. Mills, guarded by MP. El Madawi misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Here's Myers. Here's Mills. Nails it from the high post.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Myers. Pass to Gov. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Now here's Callahan, covered by Robert. Here's El Madawi. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Out of bounds it goes.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside, MP. Left side, Harris. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's good for his 8th straight bucket. He's perfect from the floor.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mills has it. MP's there. And it's Brock missing. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Union Elite. MP. One shot.
Brock with it. Mills outside. Ooh, and there's the alley.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Inside. A nice shot by Roberts.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
The defense has to be more careful when they're guarding Gov. He's solid at getting himself to the charity stripe.
And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
MP. For 1.
Mills with the look. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Third
He's
team
off
foul.
on the first.
At the line for the High Flyers.
He hits the second from the line. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
And unless a pass like that from distance hits you square in the hands, pretty tough to pull it in.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap, and more basketball to come after this short break. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Let's go, let's go!
Brock outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite with the ball. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Outside Mills. Over MP. And such a nice move to make that basket possible. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
MP with the bucket.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
This high flyer squad is struggling. Pass to Callahan. Mills. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Monte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And Harris gets it to go.
16.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Now Brock. Rejected by Mitchell. And the shot clock expires at 24-second violation.
High flyers. Omar El Madawi. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. 30 points in this game. Makes it off the
2
glass.
points.
And now we're seeing them find their
15.
groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Pass to O'Neal. Hamadawi. Off target with the 3. MP inside. Guarded by O'Neal. And that one's good from MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's O'Neal. Guarded by Mitchell. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this.
First personal foul. Substitution for the high flyers. Matt Casey. Substitution for Union Elite.
Brock outside. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range, you'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his place in the lineup.
And MP gets it to go.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's O'Neal. Gov up top, all alone. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
Substitution for the high flyers. Richard Dunn. Alec
Here's Myers. Pass to Mills. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And so Union Elite has it here. And MP throws it down.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Mills outside. Throws it up high. And that one's good with the extra effort on the glass.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
And it's stolen by Dunn. Down low, Hamadawi. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. And he converts the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Mills has it down low with MP on him. Count the basket.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Here's Myers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that one's good. It's Mills.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Back to Kolish. MP. Knocks down the triple.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now the High Flyers with it. Mills on the wing. Again, Devontae Mills missing. And so Union Elite has it here. That shot's good.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
From outside the arc. Another miss by Devontae Mills. Right side, MP. Laid in with a nice cut shot off the glass.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Here's Almadawi. Mills, guarded by MP. Another miss by Devontae Mills. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Here's Myers. Now here's Mills. Pass over to Casey. Mills with 4 to shoot. Again, Devontae Mills missing.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run. And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
And here's Mills from outside. Again, Devontae Mills missing. Here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Mills outside. And a basket by Almadawi.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And so Union Elite has it here.
Hey, get on MP.
MP covered by Mills. Return to MP. Inside. Now Harris lays it up and banks it in.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Pass over to Casey. Mills. Fires for 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Now MP. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now here's Mills, guarded by MP. Mills has it. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because
Yeah, good game out there.